Gentlemen, we're not supposed to be here.
This is a closed course.
All right.
This spot over here, it's very wide open.
Yeah, it is. We're missing Stu today. Stu's been working from home. Been busy. They've got Prime Day.
Yeah.
With Amazon going on right now.
Missed last week's episode, but we're back here. 27.
What were we doing last week?
We were at Big Cedar.
Oh yeah.
I know. So if we missed episode 27 2 weeks ago, we were out at Big Cedar Lodge. We thought we were maybe going to be able to do one on the road, but time just got away from us. It was so crazy out there.
We'd have no time to do it there.
No, we literally had no time. It was a sick trip, though.
10 p.m. at the hot tub.
Yeah,
Oh,
I could have
yeah.
done it 10 p.m. hot tub. Nick was
Next time.
racing our designer in the pool up and down.
Yeah, it was.
That's what we do on the boys' trips. Go to the pool, and Nick does races.
Nick was like pale and like exhausted.
Yeah, he was exhausted. He's like, yeah, let's
Still
go
beat 'em.
again. Just give me like 6 more minutes.
Still beat him
Yeah,
faster than you think,
faster than you think.
right, Evan?
I mean, I got second place, and you got third, I'm pretty sure.
Well, no. I'm saying the 1v1 me versus
the
Colby,
1v1.
the sprint. Smoked him.
Underwater.
I don't know about that.
The underwater, I did smoke
Underwater
him, Evan.
distance.
Underwater
Should be
distance, I'm
filming.
the champion by far.
You went down,
Back,
back, down.
down, underwater.
Oh, it's impressive.
Impressive.
At the La Quinta standard size pool.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's big.
I know, it is big. Belly full of pina colada.
Yeah.
Powered through that.
Yeah.
You see people commenting, they were like, who's that guy holding that like smoothie drink?
Yeah.
And I commented back like, just a pina colada with the boys. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with
Flaming
that.
too.
They liked
Yeah.
it. Oh, yeah, it was on fire.
Yeah, it was pretty sweet.
Yeah, Big Cedar was awesome. We were there. There's some content coming out. It was a good time.
I didn't even know, like, I knew about Payne's Valley, obviously, but I didn't know that was a part of Big Cedar, and then there's, like, what, 6 courses there? 5
Yeah.
gonna be 6?
Yeah.
It's a pretty cool setup. In the middle of nowhere, Branson, Missouri.
Yeah, and the guy owns, like, everything there.
Yeah.
John's talking about the La Quinta. It used to be like a La Quinta hotel. He even bought that and rebranded it the Bass Pro Shops Anglers Lodge.
Yeah, I mean, he owns
You know?
literally everything there.
Yeah.
It's insane. What was your guys' favorite part? Who's lifting in there, by the way?
Avery.
I hear grunting.
Yeah.
Who's,
Avery's in the gym working out.
what was your guys' favorite part of the trip?
John?
Thinking.
Big think here.
Big thing.
I got a couple. One was the zip line over the river.
Yeah.
We did that. That was scary. That's
That was
very
shit.
scary for me. That was
Wasn't scary at all.
It was so scary. They take you up, they like zip you back, and then they let you go, and then they zip you back and let you go, and you're going over like you're like 200 feet over the river. Could rip at any moment. 2 meth head kids are running that. It was scary.
Just normal Missouri kids.
I think like Payne's Valley was really really fun, but I think like the overall course, the par 3 course was really good.
Yeah.
Dinner was good.
Yeah, true.
That like dive bar with the
Yeah.
live music.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I was gonna say. I'm a food and drink guy. The
Yeah.
dinner was good. The steak was good. That bar was fun.
Yeah.
Good singer.
So he was saying that the guy who sings the live music there every couple nights a week, that he was like 25, late 20s, was traveling through town.
He's from Colorado.
Yeah, from Colorado.
Trying to get to Nashville.
Trying to get to Nashville. Stopped along the way. The guy who owns Bass Pro saw him singing. Was like, "Don't ever leave. I'll sign you
Yeah.
for life, pretty much."
Yeah.
And
yeah.
now he goes on his hunting trips so
With
he can
him?
sing around the fire.
Yeah, that's sick. I forgot about that part.
Yeah.
How old is that guy now? You think late 60s?
Yeah, like late 50s, early
Late
60s, I'd
50s.
say.
It's a good
So
deal. He has like a 100-acre ranch or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What a
He made
gig
good
for that guy.
choices.
Yeah.
I mean, he probably would have gotten. I mean, there's so many good singers in Nashville.
Mhm.
He could have been in nothing in Nashville.
Yeah.
Now he's hanging out with the Bass Pro guy and
Mhm.
lives on 100 acres.
Pretty good living.
Yep.
Yeah, honestly,
Yeah.
that I wish I would have played better at Payne's Valley. That's all I can say. I wish
He's
I
very-
wish I was better.
It was a scoring course too.
Yeah, I know. I didn't have. Yeah, that's the thing. I didn't feel like I didn't even hit any bad shots either. I was just kind of overall
Kind of shit.
Dog
just
shit.
Bogey golf.
just kind of just bogey golf. Didn't have any shanks.
No, there you
Usually
go.
I have a couple shanks in
You
there.
Really?
Yeah, but I didn't have any shanks. Just very subpar golf.
Dialed.
You
I
get,
did
Just
like
solid
that about
bogey
that
golf.
course, though. As you can tell, it's made for having fun.
Well, yeah, that's what we were saying.
Definitely made for
It's
having
like it makes
fun.
sense from a marketing standpoint. Guys are gonna pay $400 to go play. You'd rather be like, oh my god, I shot 83. I'm going back instead of like I got fucked and shot 95, like me.
It's just like the ultimate boys trip, like a fun course, good
Yeah.
vibes, good amenities. Some of the homes, like you can rent the Airbnbs or like their cabins off the course, and you're like overlooking the 19th hole in
That's
Paynes
pretty
Valley
dope.
and the waterfall.
That's pretty dope.
It's pretty dope. You got to check it out.
We should definitely do that.
Yeah.
That would be cool to go back and do the
Yes.
whole thing.
I agree.
And we got another big tournament this weekend.
Oh yeah,
Big
Father,
tournament.
son. How are you feeling about that?
I'm confident. I think we're gonna win.
Yeah.
You see, Derek gets to play. So people who don't know, it's the Colorado father-son tournament, right?
Yeah,
Or
yeah.
Parent-child,
yeah,
I guess
yeah.
technically.
Yeah, father son.
So you play with your parent. It's pretty much alternate shot. I think the first day is modified Chapman.
Yeah.
Second day is pure alternate shot.
Oh no.
What do you think? Over under on me and Derek's highest whole score on the weekend being an 11.
Over.
Really?
Yeah.
What
I think a
course?
13 you're gonna make.
Iron Bridge. I was watching a YouTube video earlier and it looked tough.
You know, there's gonna be one hole where they hit it into a bunker, and neither of them can get it.
Fairway, yeah.
It's
For
just
like
trading off,
7
trying to get
shots.
I
out.
don't know this course, but
It looked
11
tough.
feels really high.
11 does
feels
feel
We'll
high.
take under.
11 is high.
I'll have some.
But I'm scared about.
You guys are both good putters.
Yeah.
I'll save you.
I'm scared about Sunday, like true alternate shot. He hits one out of bounds. I'm hitting 3. I hit one out of bounds. Then he's hitting 5 off the tee box.
Do you see the first hole too?
Uh,
Like raging river. You gotta carry the river. There's water on the right, OB left. It is a tight opening shot.
I saw 18 was a par 5, and
Set
it's
the
like
tone.
the shortest par 5 on the course, 564 yards. And it's like your first shot, wide open fairway.
What's the elevation?
I don't know.
like 10,000 feet.
Oh,
right?
okay.
But
That's
the
good.
second
That's
second shot was
a
like
nice shot, yeah.
230 to clear a massive fucking ravine to a tight green.
It's fine.
We're laying
it's
up.
fine.
Yeah.
Smart golf from the Johnson family this weekend.
You need to. You need to have smart golf for sure. You
Those
need to
guys
not.
hit.
Huh?
Those guys.
I think guy said he was dialed. You know, he's like, oh, I'm not going to be the problem for you this weekend. Every year, it's like he gets in this mental head case and he just like can't play. Well, so we'll see.
Well, I saw as well that Derek gets to play from the forward tees. He gets to play from the old man tees.
Yeah, he does. Yeah,
Ooh.
yeah.
I told him that, and he's like,
Is that an age thing?
yeah, over 55. He was
Yeah.
like, what an advantage for a player like me. Being dead serious. 16 handicap, what an amazing advantage for a player like me. And I was like, yeah, there's a couple par 4s. They're like 315, 310. He's like, putting you on the green. I'm like, no, you're not.
no chance.
You are not going to do that. Guaranteed that does not happen.
Yeah, it's a fun course.
He's like, I went to the range today, hit a couple balls. He's like, I'm so ready. I guarantee first bad shot he hits, he's like, I've been traveling for the
Yeah,
past
yeah,
month,
yeah.
haven't even gone to the range.
100%.
This is
You
bullshit.
guys were in Big Cedar for a week golfing.
yeah, fucking around.
Yeah.
I barely got to play.
He will.
Let's just leave.
He 100%.
Let's go
will.
move into the house.
That's what he'll
Go
do.
do manual labor at the house instead.
Yeah.
God, that guy's gonna be in true.
What does the winner get?
It's just like a state title.
That's
so my
cool.
dad and I won it in 2018
Yeah, I remember.
at Keystone. And we played in it like I was shitty back then too, and like we just played it. We both had a great round
Do you
and
have
won.
like a shenanigan shot out of the junk or something?
Yeah, we did have. Yeah, I had a
Like
really
rock
good
or
wedge.
something,
No, that was at Bear Creek in the match play.
Okay.
Yeah. Where I hit the rock and bounced up. But I did have a shenanigan shot when we won. But it's a tough format.
Yeah.
And the second day,
Scotch is great.
Scotch. It's not a pure Scotch because if you take alternate or you take even odd
Yeah,
holes, so
yeah.
he has to tee off 9 times, you have to tee off 9 times. That's where the practice round's helpful tomorrow or Friday is looking at
Planning.
Like, okay, Derek, you know, he might be on an up tee where you have to play like literally 18
It's true.
or 17, I believe, at Iron Bridge. His up tee on 17 is like 150 yards ahead of you.
Yeah.
And then you could hit the second shot into the green and
Yeah.
you know.
And that's how there's some tight par 3s. It'd be way better for him to hit like 150-yard shot instead of me like 190
Yes.
to like a shitty pin.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
They said they're going to release the pins before the tournament starts,
Yeah.
so you'll know.
Yeah. Yeah, Burke texted me. He's like, you see, we're off first group off 1, like always. It's like, fuck you.
We're right behind you guys.
I know, 11:20 on the back. Why
That's
are we
cool.
such a scrub tea time?
Yeah, 11:20 off the back.
That's awful.
I'm going to be right behind you keeping the pressure on.
Yeah.
Derek's going to be playing so slow. John, did we tell you about Derek's shot at Estes? We must. When he got behind the net.
I mean,
Yeah.
he played the net, right?
Yeah, like he on hole 10, it was a par 3, like 160, and there's a net behind it blocking the tee box on 11. Hits it over the net somehow, lands on the tee box. I don't know how. It stayed on the tee box. He was like 15 yards back from the net, maybe 50 feet in the air, and he had to like flop one over the net. And I was like, "Don't do it, don't do it." Hit it down 11 fairway, hit it back, try to get like
Derek with the flop.
try to hit a 6, yeah.
People-
And there was like 6 people watching him, and I was like, "Oh God, he's gonna hit the net. It's gonna roll to the base of the net. Then he's gonna have to like hit it backwards off the net or some shit like that." But shockingly, he got it over the net.
That's crazy.
I can't believe he got it over that net. He was 15 yards back. It was 50 feet tall.
I don't know how he did that. I would have loved to have
Shot
seen
of
it.
his life.
It was literally the shot of his life with the pressure too. The guys on 11 were watching. Our whole group was watching. I guarantee the guys teeing off on 10 were like, "What the fuck is this guy doing behind the net somehow?"
Were they like, wow, bro, good shot?
Yeah, they were, and he was trying to like not bend the rules, but he's like, "It went under the net, right? Like I can take it to the other side." They're like, "No, it went over," and he's like, "Pretty sure it went under," and they're like, "No, you got to hit it, and he was like, "Fuck." I still don't believe it went over the net.
No. Because if it goes over, by the time it's at its peak to go over, it's coming down.
And it's
you know?
bouncing off the
Yeah.
tee box.
Yeah, yeah.
It stayed on the next tee box, and the tee box
Yeah.
is like 10 yards wide.
Yeah.
It didn't make sense, but he did it. I need some of those this weekend.
Is
You
the
do.
Father Son always a mountain course?
Yeah.
That's like the perfect time.
Yeah.
We drove by Breck. It's like,
Yeah.
looks
gonna be-
awesome.
Yeah.
Well, and it's usually in June, but this year it's in October, and
That's cool though.
you can get screwed. Like mountain courses in the winter, like
Yeah,
Breck,
yeah.
I think is already closed, or next weekend's or last
Yeah.
weekend.
It looks good weather, knock on wood, as of now.
It's supposed to be like 75 up there.
Yeah.
Mm,
It's going to be
Perfect.
perfect. Looks like
So-
a tough course, though.
It's gonna be.
Of course.
You're gonna have.
Putting.
Do you think you break 90 in an alternate shot with Derek?
No.
You don't think you break 90?
No.
Mm.
Straight up, like without the net, like gross?
Yeah, gross.
Fuck no.
No.
Hell no. Well, we get 14 strokes.
Yeah, you guys should try
Does
and.
anyone finish under par?
Yeah, my dad and I, we shot 4 under.
That's pretty.
Yeah.
I feel like anything under par with the Scotch is.
Yeah, we shot 1 under the final day in a pure Scotch, which was like really good. 68-71. You need to tomorrow on Saturday. You need to break 80.
Yeah.
14 shots. You're gonna be in good shape.
That's possible because I hit tee shot, he hits a tee shot, I play his, he plays mine, then we
Yeah.
pick.
Yes.
I mean, that's not bad.
Because the good news is like if he pipes it out of bounds, but you hit it straight, then you still have a ball in play.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
then he can knock your drive on the green. You can still make par.
Yeah.
And the alternate shot, if you hit it out of bounds, then you're hitting it
fucked.
again. You're
Yeah,
screwed.
You're fucked.
Yeah. So,
Yeah, we got to go low on Saturday.
anyways, it's gonna be a fun time, and then we're gearing up for Black Friday. So,
I
how are you
know.
boys feeling about Black Friday?
Feeling pretty good. I mean, like last week was the cutoff date, right?
Yeah.
We kind of order all
Get
the
some
stuff.
stuff in.
It's just crazy because I felt like this year we're like, yeah, let's be really prepared. We were, but then there's still always kind of feels like you're rushing towards the end.
Some last minute
Well,
stuff.
we wanted to make it a big deal.
Yeah,
Like unique products,
yeah,
limiteds. It's just you can only plan so much.
Yeah.
yeah. That's true. And it's with the collabs. It's like, are we gonna get the green light? Are we not gonna get the green light? So that's kind of hard to factor those things into.
Yeah.
But I think we are gonna have at least one big one coming.
Yeah. Yeah. There's one for sure.
Yeah, one for sure. Hopefully, maybe a second one.
Yeah.
But I think the one is gonna be a banger, and we got a bunch of collabs, 2 power hours,
Yeah.
some fun stuff.
Yeah.
I think it's gonna be good.
It's gonna be a good time. And talk about the treasure hunt, Lee.
How much do we want to reveal here?
I think you give high level details.
Yeah, it's for the pod listeners. If you guys
for
are
the pod
listening to
listeners.
this, you're pretty diehard. So when we kick off Black Friday sometime in November, we're gonna do a scavenger hunt. We're gonna start off with $5,000 in the pot, right?
Yep.
So the big scavenger hunt, everyone in their order is gonna get a little something, I guess, and that's gonna be the first clue. There's gonna be a bunch of clues in there. And whoever wins the scavenger hunt, whoever gets there first, gets a big cash pot. And every day that someone doesn't figure it out, we're gonna add $500 to the pot. So
Yes.
gonna start off at $5,000. It's gonna climb up there quick,
Mm-hmm.
and we're gonna make it tough. Our hope with this is it takes people like 2 to 4 weeks to solve this thing. The pot's up to like 10, 20K by then.
Yeah. Well, it's gonna go. The pot will go for 30 days. So another 15 grand. So a total of 20 grand
Yeah.
potential in the pot.
Yeah.
Cash money.
Cash money. Solve the scavenger hunt.
wizard out there.
Yeah. That's what I'm scared. I'm scared about some internet sleuth who's gonna figure it out in 90 minutes,
Yeah.
and it took us a month to build. Hey guys, we're doing a scavenger hunt. 2 hours later. Hey guys, thanks for doing the scavenger hunt. It is now over.
Yeah.
There goes that plan.
There goes that. It was one day and someone got it.
Yeah, but it's gonna be. You don't have to fly anywhere. It's just gonna be kind of all online. Kind of.
It's
I
all
don't want to
online.
give too much away, but yeah, I
Yeah.
guess it's all online.
You don't have to actually physically go to like Branson, Missouri or Florida and find a hidden treasure chest. There'll be a treasure chest that you'll see. It's got a lock on it. When the person finds and figures out the last clue, the code will unlock. It'll tell us their name, who got it, and then we'll mail you your cash.
Can we literally ship like 15 grand cash in the mail? What are we gonna do?
No, I think you'd like write
Write
a
him a
check.
check and send it to him.
Yeah, probably not shipping cash unless
Yeah.
someone wants to come pick it up.
Yeah, that'd be cool to drive over to get a treasure chest full of cash.
I'd do that.
I would do it. Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
That'd be sweet.
I think I'm going to win.
Yeah.
I'm going to
Yeah,
win.
we got to make
bad.
sure there's no rats in the office.
Evan.
Yeah, Evan's going to have the wedding of the year next year with his
Yeah,
freaking
exactly.
with his
Quick
cash
bonus
winning
for Evan.
prize.
Where's
Yeah.
that wedding going to be? Is it next year?
It's at Pins.
Yeah, it's in the back.
Really? Good spot.
Sponsored by Golf Drinks.
No,
You should do that.
2026.
Oh my gosh.
Oh.
Why so far
Pull the
away?
trigger.
She's got grad school.
Who
Cares?
cares?
You got summer breaks.
Go to
Yeah.
the courthouse. You can do the party later.
You could do that.
Yeah.
But seriously.
Mm-hmm.
They had a photo shoot for it. Do you see those pics on Instagram?
No. Did they?
I saw it.
Really? Who did him? Will?
No, one of my buddies.
Oh. Is he a photographer too? Really?
Pull it up.
Is he for hire?
Pull it up. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sure he is.
All right.
Big wedding, small wedding.
Pretty small.
At the haunted house?
50 max.
50 max, you say?
Wow. That,
Looks
just-
like we're not
that's-
going.
Yeah, that means
Yeah.
that's code for none of you guys are invited.
Yeah.
Well, you're not getting a gift.
It's a small.
Whoa.
Really?
As
really?
of now.
As of now. Okay.
We'll see you in 2 years.
Yeah. Yeah.
You'll hate us by then.
Yeah. Exactly.
Can we do the pod live from the wedding?
Yes. Ceremony.
In the back.
I'd like to do that.
That would be cool.
Yeah. Let's do that. Wait, is it here? Or in Wisconsin?
No, Colorado.
Oh, will be. Really? Where?
Don't know yet. Still trying to
Like the mountains?
Yeah, probably mountain.
It could be at Pins. It's kind of the mountains.
That's usually
Yeah.
get everyone up on the roof.
That
Yeah.
roof is sketchy. Don't go on that fucking roof.
No.
I was on the roof last week.
Yeah.
There's like not holes, but there's like things where it's been patched.
That's Ryan's shitty work.
It's sketchy up there.
You got to tell him that.
Send this to Ryan. I almost fell through that bitch last week.
Really?
It was scary. It's hard to get up there too.
Yeah, it is hard to get up there with the little stairs and shit.
I was telling Will and Evan, I was like, yeah, I don't really like being up here. Like, it's kind of sketchy to get down. Will's like, yeah, it's not the best. You got to have someone underneath to tell you where to step because you can't see the ladder. Then we finished the shoot. I'm standing up there for like 5 minutes. Just crickets. No, everyone just left me on the roof. I was just
Really?
standing on the roof, and then I heard rustling in the container, and I'm like, hello? And then John McKenna poked his head out. I was like, hey, can you help me get down from here? And he's like, where's Evan and Will? I was like, I don't know. And like, he just ended up getting a forklift and bringing it all the way up there, and I stood on it, and he took me down.
Oh.
I walk in the kitchen. Him and Will are just hanging out in the kitchen. I'm like, hey guys, what about me on the roof? Remember, I was trying to help you with the ad that you're making, and I'm on the roof, and you guys just leave me? Yeah, that's cool.
Nice work, man. God, just dog them.
Honestly, thought I was gonna die up for a second.
So how are you feeling about Black Friday, John?
Good. You know, I think everybody put in a lot of work, did a lot of prep. It should be exciting.
We need to be shooting some of that content now.
Yeah.
You
Oh,
know,
they are.
so we can be prepared for it. You know.
Things
got
are
some
being
good stuff.
created. We still got so much work to do, though. That's the thing.
Yeah, I
The
think
next
so.
I did it, John.
60 days are just a bear,
Yeah,
a real hooker.
it's gonna.
They are.
Are we gonna go to DJ's fight?
Yeah. When is it?
Uh,
December 4th or something?
14th.
Oh yeah.
His coach came in last week and he was talking about it. He's like, you guys need to come, blah, blah, blah. He was buying some shit for his son's high school golf team.
Oh yeah.
But he's like, you guys need to come.
Is he getting us tickets?
It's, yeah. But we need to book the flights.
Yeah.
Tampa's going to be. Do you think the hurricanes are going to
yeah.
affect
It's
that?
gonna rip it apart. Isn't it coming in that way?
Right
Straight to
through
Tampa?
Right through Tampa.
Yeah.
Mess up the stadium or something?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Maybe we shouldn't book
It
flights.
could. Honestly,
Maybe we should wait a little while.
let's wait until Milton makes its landfall. See what
Yeah.
happens.
Should happen tomorrow, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw it tomorrow night.
Godspeed, Florida people. Godspeed.
Yeah. That's tough.
Yeah. So let's hold off on flights.
Yeah. Let's wait on that.
Could be a change to Vegas potentially.
Yeah.
Be so much better.
It would be great if
So
they
much
moved
easier to
Vegas.
get to.
Maybe they should. Maybe they'll like preemptively do it.
Yeah. It would be clutch.
They could.
Did you guys see
So
the guy?
much easier to go to Vegas.
Did you see the guy that he fought 10 years ago? I think I sent you the
Pereira,
Instagram thing.
right?
Yeah, Pereira.
He won, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he
It wasn't a
fucked
knockout, was
him
it?
up. Yeah, it was.
It was technically a knockout.
Yeah.
I saw McGregor place $1 million bet on just knockout by anyone.
Yeah. Will you pull that up, Evan? Just his face?
His face was jacked up.
It was so bad.
Who was he fighting?
other guy?
Khalil Roundtree Jr.
And that guy's good too, isn't
Yeah. I mean, they fought for the title. Khalil Roundtree Jr.'s face. It was so bad.
Whoa.
he? Yeah, that top left one.
Look at after the fight. I don't even still understand where it's his eye is like.
He slid his eyelid open above it, swollen shut.
Is that to relieve the pressure?
No,
You gotta cut me.
no.
Oh, that's bad, man.
So he got knocked out.
Yeah. But that's the guy who Dustin fought.
If they stop the fight, is it considered a knockout?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's like TKO.
Dustin fought that guy,
No,
or he
the
fought
guy-
Pereira.
Yeah, Pereira, the guy who beat him. with
Yeah.
the fucked up face.
He's a heavy hitter, isn't he?
Oh,
That's
yeah.
what
He beat Dustin, didn't he?
Yeah.
He knocked him out.
Is he in the same weight class as Dustin?
Not now, but they were.
Oh,
Now he's bigger.
Pereira's bigger than Dustin.
Yeah.
Holy
He's
shit.
like 6'4", fights at 205, but he weighs in at 205, probably fights at like 230.
225. Wow.
Yeah. when he used to cut weight, he'd fight at 185, and then he weighed in the next morning, and he was 223.
Just
Just
like 40 pounds in a day.
Yeah. But it was like so bad for him. He looked so skinny and shit, but he did it for like 15 years.
Really?
Yeah.
It's probably such an advantage, though.
Yeah, he's massive. I mean, he would look big against DJ, and DJ's huge. Imagine him fighting at 185.
No.
That doesn't seem fair.
Yeah.
right off the bat.
Yeah. He'll fight at 210 or 205 at least.
Yeah. Actually, maybe DJ is a 205er now.
Yeah.
Maybe they did fight at 205 in the kickboxing thing. But still, he's massive for 205.
Yeah, he is.
He's a big boy.
That's huge.
That's scary.
Yeah.
You gonna come to the fight, John?
Maybe.
Even though his leg kicks are pussy.
Yeah. Yeah.
I was eating those in Minnesota.
Yeah, you were.
Remember
Really,
remember when I fucked his leg up?
Yeah.
He said he might not be able to fight now. 'Cause
Yeah. Because of the little pussy kick you gave him in the bar?
no, I gave it to him, and then he was limping around. And I heard him on the phone with his manager. He's like, December might be too soon.
But seriously, he was like giggling after.
Yeah, he was.
He was.
I didn't swing hard.
It was pretty hard.
I didn't know. It was like 20%.
No, it was
I
not.
swear it was like 20%.
No.
If you were 205, you would have.
If I did a real swing, but he was drinking a lot, I thought he was going to check it, and he would snap my
Oh,
fibia
yeah,
at the bar.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, don't do it. And he's like, maybe. And I was like, don't do it. And he's like, we'll see. And I was like, that's not giving me confidence to swing hard right now.
You imagine if you just snapped your leg, compound fracture right there?
He probably would if I swung really hard and he did that.
He probably would.
That's why I was so scared.
Yeah. Fuck.
I was shitting myself.
Um,
You guys have a bungle of the week?
yeah.
I have one, but I don't know if I can pull it up.
Why?
It was going to be the ad that me and Peter tried to recreate.
Oh.
might not want that
Oh,
out in the
no.
world.
We don't want that in the world.
I love that ad.
I'll just describe it. It'll be a funny thing for people to Google. So, if you guys are listening, Google Key and Peele, I guess Eiffel Tower. The whole video, the whole skit's like them. It looks like they're trying to like Eiffel Tower some girl. You know, they're sweating, like making eye contact, blah, blah, blah. And at the end, it turns out they're hula hooping. So we wanted to do that. Me and Peter were like making eye contact. We're all sweaty in a dark room. And then at the end, we're just screwing together a liquor stick. And then we go out to the chorus, blah, blah, blah. So we did really make that video. and it's pretty shocking.
It's pretty funny though.
But I think it's too. Peter would be horrified if we showed
Well,
it.
I just like how you didn't tell Pete at all. He was,
No.
like, just shocked. Like
Yeah, he didn't know what was happening.
you could see it in his
Yeah,
face, even
that's
in the
the best
video.
part.
Yeah, it was like it wasn't even acting at that point. He was like actually scared. He was actually didn't know what was going on.
I'm sure it will release.
Yeah, maybe one of these days it'll come out.
Maybe.
If you're ever in person with us at a tournament or something, maybe we'll show
It's in
you.
my favorites folder now on my phone.
Is it really?
Oh yeah, it's
The
hilarious.
video?
It is so good. I'm not pulling it up, but I do want to. What's your guys' bungles? And I got something I need to talk about.
John?
I've transcended the daily bungle that happens here, so I'm pretty immune. But if I could think of one, it would be the site breaking, because we're always tinkering in the back end,
Mhm.
trying to make things faster, and then we ended up just breaking the site for like an hour, and then Nick had to do some wizardry.
Oh
Pull it
yeah,
back
yeah.
together.
On like a Friday night.
Yeah, I was
When
like
I was
after,
on my
right
anniversary.
at the launch too, and it was just Nick's at his anniversary dinner in Napa.
Yeah. I'm like, got my computer up. She's like, we got to go. I was like, I can't go right now. I
Yeah.
can't leave. I got to figure this
Oh
out.
my god.
So that was just it's just you get used to the bungles, but that was a good one.
That
Potentially
happens.
could have been bad.
That was
If
a
you leave
fun
the site broken for longer than a few hours, then it can really cause some harm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
God, that's a good one. Bungle. I wasn't, maybe the bungle was me being gone from Thursday, Friday, and then Friday.
I mean, that's like
Just not being here
it's like a typical work week.
because I could have, prevented all
Could
these
have done
things
something.
from happening. Could have prevented that video from being shot. Could have prevented that website from crashing.
yeah, the video.
No.
Everyone's stress levels were like way down.
Yeah, everyone was just
Everyone was,
chilling.
like,
Yeah, everyone's
It
chilling.
was great.
Yeah.
Great vibes in the
zippity
office.
doodah every morning.
Yeah. Oh,
Nick
fuck,
texted
Nick's
me
on
on Friday afternoon. He's like, "Do I need to come to the office?" I was like, "No."
Yeah. Yeah, he did. He's like, no.
I was like, "No, we're fine. Please don't come. It's a chill Friday. Everyone's vibing. Just stay away."
We're ready for Nicholas Prime, which
Yeah,
comes out for
That's true.
Black Friday.
For Black
every year.
Friday. That's true.
God.
It'll come out. That's true.
I sent Peter the video of us making that Key and Peele skit, and he just replied, he's like, "Please don't post that anywhere." And I was like, "It's already an ad, bro." And he called me, and he's like, "Please, God, tell me you guys aren't going to run that as an ad." And I was like, "It's already running, man. I can't stop it." And he's like, "Oh, God, like my parents are going to see that." He was freaking out.
Yeah.
It was pretty bad.
Don't worry, it's too long for an ad.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it was.
thank God. It's just true.
For now.
For now.
You never know.
You never know. Could change.
That's
Super
how we're
Bowl
gonna-
commercial.
That's how we'll keep Pete in the business. It's,
Su-
it's
yeah,
blackmail.
it is
Yeah.
good blackmail.
That's true. Hey. Yep. You got to stay in. Otherwise.
Evan's got another version too.
Yeah, true.
You really?
We can make it.
You can make it look worse.
Jesus.
Yeah.
But what were you going to say?
I was going to talk about. Have we talked about our tournaments for next year on the pod yet?
No.
So we're going to do a tournament series next year. We don't have all the details yet, but we do have.
We have one detail.
Yeah, we do have the Scottsdale date locked down. We've gotten some emails about people asking for tournaments 2025. May 17th, mark your calendars. We're going to Scottsdale, Talking Stick, Big Scramble. It's a Saturday, so that's big time for people.
Yeah.
Flying Friday night. It's a 1 p.m., so you could even fly in Saturday morning.
Yeah.
It's going to be Talking Stick down in Scottsdale. That one's going to be a good one.
The big question: should we get a party bus to Buffalo Chip?
That was my other idea. Was maybe instead of doing Top Golf, we get a party bus to Buffalo Chip.
Buffalo Chip's awesome.
That would be fun.
Yeah.
If you guys are listening, we're trying to think of something after the tournament to do at night. We thought about maybe a Top Golf, a pop stroke, even getting a party bus, going to a bar as a big squad. So if you guys are coming to that tournament or you just want to hang out that night, let us know something that would be fun. But that tournament's going to be a banger.
We have another one too. June. The NICU's already booked.
Yep, that's true as well.
That's June 2nd.
June 2nd, 2025, Fox Hill.
Yep.
That one benefits Children's Hospital. That
Yep.
one's always more low key on a Monday again, right?
Yeah, that's a Monday.
Yeah, that one's a Monday.
To charity.
Money to charity. And then the one in Scottsdale, May 17th, is just going to be wild.
Yeah. And then we've got what are we locking down? 2 more?
Yeah, 2 more in Colorado, probably like July, September. And then the final, we're in talks with a couple courses in Vegas to do one in Vegas.
I want to make that a 2-day.
2-day.
event. This is
Really?
Vegas. It's an excuse to go to Vegas. It's gonna be during football season.
That's true. I
A
was
lot to do.
crazy thing. I was talking to a guy actually on the phone today who works at a course down there. He's like, I can give you guys pricing. He's like, but it's tough because when the Raiders are in town, prices double, automatically double.
Really?
Yeah, and he's like, and NFL schedule doesn't come out until May.
Yeah.
So he's like, we can try to work around that. He's like, but our course rates literally double when the Raiders are in town.
Think of all the travel Vegas gets from opposing teams.
Yeah.
That's why it was like genius they moved it.
Yeah. Yeah, because everyone's like, we go to Vegas. We can watch our team.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Any excuse to go to Vegas.
Yeah. So, was that Las Vegas National?
Yeah.
You talked to him?
Mm-hmm.
And when would that be? Like October?
Yeah.
Sometime in October?
October. I don't really know when, but
Yeah.
mid.
I think the 2 days is a lot because there's going to be one day where people are just like, after that, they're going to just get sauced.
Yeah.
And then it's like, do we want to come back and play tomorrow
That's
morning?
how we win.
Yeah, that's how we win. That's true.
Not with John.
Yeah. That's true.
Yeah. We'll figure it out.
Or
But
you
5 tournaments.
Play hungover like an adult.
Yeah. Yeah. That didn't work for me at Deacons.
No.
Yeah. So 5 tournaments in 2025, May 17th, June 2nd, and we'll figure out the.
And these will
next
be
3.
available on the site in the next couple of weeks. So if you want to
Yeah.
take advantage and get ahead of it early, these will fill up fast. They always do. You can plan ahead, get ahead of the rooms if you're going to Scottsdale.
Yeah.
Flights, get a gift for Christmas, get a
Mhm.
thing to give.
Yeah, exactly.
So we want to have those locked in. They'll be locked in before.
And the awesome thing about
Black Friday.
Scottsdale is that like the amount of hotels and shit around there, there's
Yeah,
you
yeah, yeah.
stay anywhere.
Yeah,
I
you
mean,
can stay anywhere.
there's probably 50 hotels in a 10-mile radius,
Yeah.
maybe
When is
more.
it,
Sure.
May?
May.
Yeah.
May
May
17th.
17th. Yeah.
Yeah, so there's no spring training traffic. It's
Yeah, it's like a great time. It's like the weather. It's gonna be hot, but it's not like March or it could be shitty.
Yeah, and it's not summer where it's
Yeah,
120.
it's not August or July. It's guaranteed to be hot, but it's gonna be great weather. No rain, none of that bullshit.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be good. It's gonna
Okay.
be a good time.
I like that.
I'm excited for that one for sure. Hey, we haven't done an Easter egg in a while. Do we want to get an Easter
Oh.
egg on here?
We should do an
We
Easter egg.
forgot the last couple times about a good Easter egg.
We do need one.